those who had said that for the NPP to even qualify him as a candidate to hold its flag, the NPP was lost. It had lost its image.
No, I think that's very wrong.
As a credible party.
I think that's very wrong. And I am hoping that in the campaign that Dr. Bawumia will launch, he will incorporate some of the things Kennedy Agyapong was saying. It is very, very important that he does, because some of the things Kennedy Agyapong was saying can actually win you an election or can lose you an election. He's going to the people and telling them that you don't have jobs because our people are not thinking. Why can't you do this water yourself? Why can't you do this yourself? Why can't you create a road? One day I went to Kennedy and I was asking him about his plans. And then he said to me that we have traffic from Accra to Cape Coast to Takoradi. We do. I said, yeah, we do. He said, okay, God has blessed us. When you are driving from Accra to Cape Coast to Takoradi, look on your left. I said, what is on your left? He said, tell me, what is on your left? I said, it's a sea. He said, right there is another road. And we don't do it. I had not thought about it. And I said, I don't understand. I said,
many people have said,
you are driving straight. Next is the sea. Put a boat on it and let the boat also go. So there are some things that we have to take from these very practical people. A lot of us who have benefited.
Is it a question of lack of vision, ideas, or really it comes down to money?
It is the education we had. The education we had did not teach us to create. So few revolutionary people have come out, Kofi Bentil, Bob Hinson and others, who are now telling us that you don't have to follow the path. We went to Legon finishing and waiting to get a job.
Do you remember what we were told will happen to the Korle Lagoon?
By Kennedy Agyapong?
No.
By everyone else.
By the NPP? Yes.
Yeah, that they
what was going to happen?
Yeah, they couldn't do it.
So it's a question of money, really.
No, it's not just a question of money. It's also a question. Here in this country, sometimes we do things in a certain way. If you want to do the Korle Lagoon, what a well thought out plan will do is first to settle and understand how to settle the people there and actually do settle them. So if you tell that all of you live around the Korle Lagoon, please, we are moving you to Mamprobi for this reason. Now here in Mamprobi, you have this and that and that. And then what we are doing at the Korle Lagoon, because it is your land, you have 10% interest. Again, Kennedy Agyapong told me that when he is trying to move people, we settle it. Here in this country, we don't do that. Look at the Labadi Road, Teshi, where I live. Many governments have paid them to move. Akufo-Addo is the one who came to break the buildings because he said that, they've paid, Rollins has paid you, this has paid you, but we just pay them. We don't move them anywhere. Of course, when Akufo-Addo broke that in 2019 or 2018, the NPP lost all that area. Labadi, Teshi, Nungwa was completely lost, and it will be lost. Today, the NDC is doing Ramsar sites and breaking people's buildings. I bet you it's going to feature in the 2028 elections because here we are. We don't do the thought leadership thing. Let's think. What do we do with these people? They are 50,000. If it's going to take us 2 years to do it, what is their birth rate? They may be 70,000. So let's move them to Amman here, to Pram Pram, to here. Build something that is attractive. And I saw it in South Africa. They built 2 million houses for people, move them and put them there. Build something that's attractive. But the land that they are living, you need to understand that they still have an attachment to the land. So what are you giving them in the thing that you are doing? For the Gan people, their one is located there. One is deity. Their deity is located there. They can't move the deity out. So yes, on the basis of that, to answer the question, I had examined Kennedy Agyapong's campaign this time, and I thought that there were certain things in that is good. So I needed to give them an expression on Good Evening Ghana, and that's what the team agreed. So that's what we did. So yes, Dr. Bawumia is still the, by and large, the likable person and the presidential caliber type of things. If you're asking me about the results, I was really hoping that Dr. Bawumia will repeat the 60%. But when I looked at the results, I was glad because I noticed that he had won places that he didn't win. And it's always important how the party see him. And I noticed that in Ashanti, which is what I was interested in, it looked like the spread was wider. The longitude...